Hey guys, I'm Brie from the Brie and Trisha channel, and I will be showing you guys how to put together a clarinet. Currently my clarinet is in its case because I'm going to start from the very beginning. This is normally what a clarinet would look like when it is still in its case. It's broken up into 5 different pieces if you don't include the ligature, which I don't include because it's kind of part of the mouthpiece. So first, you would take out the mouthpiece, which looks like this, and then you take out some cork grease, which I got from Music and Arts. I don't know how much it would cost. I'm guessing around $5 or something like that. You would put it on the cork, which is the brown part of where you connect the joint and the neck joint and the mouthpiece. You put enough on there, and be sure not to get on your clothes because I think it stains clothes white. I'm not 100% sure. I heard that from somewhere, but I don't remember where. Then you take the neck joint, which looks like this, and make sure that the smaller end, and yes, this end is bigger than this end, make sure the smaller end goes on to the cork where what you just put cork grease on. So it would look like that. Yeah. Then you take the upper joint, which looks like this. It has the 3 fingers and then these 4 keys right there hanging off of it. And you would take the cork grease again, and you would put it on the cork, which is on both sides of this joint. Make sure you put enough on there, just like putting on chapstick pretty much. Because look how much this looks like chapstick. Seriously, it's just like putting that on. Except it's on an instrument, and I do not put this on your lips. It would be very bad. So you put the where did my it's right here. Now you put this on. Make sure you put it on. Oh wait, you see this A key? This is A key, and normally the logo would go right here too. Put the big piece of the neck, the bigger part of the neck joint onto the lower joint. And when you do this, make sure that the opening of your mouthpiece lines up with the register key, which is this key right here. Make sure it lines up with that. It should easily fit on if you put on enough cork grease. And then you take the longer, you take the lower joint, which, well, I'm taking something off of it that I should have taken off before I started this video. Why the heck isn't it coming on? Okay, so, no, I'm keeping that on. You take the lower joint, which looks like this. Normally it doesn't have this part. I forgot to take that off before I started filming this video, and for some reason I can't get it off, and I really hope it's not stuck on there. So you take this part. You have to put cork grease on here again. Yes, this instrument has a lot of cork grease, but if you practice it daily, I believe you don't have to put on the cork grease on every single day because it may ruin the cork, but still should put it on regularly. So you take this part of the instrument, and this is the top of the instrument where the 3 keys are. That's the top of the instrument. This part of the instrument is the bottom. It has less keys, and yeah, that's the bottom. You connect it with the upper joint, so it should look like this, but there is a bridge key right here, which is kind of hard to show you guys. It's right there. That's the bridge key. You have to make sure they're lined up, because if they're not lined up, when you hit down this key, it won't make a right noise or something. So make sure that's lined up. These keys should all be lined up to each other. So, and then on the back, this should be lined up with the register key, which is lined up with the thumb. with and then with what you hold your thumb right there, so you hold it like that with your thumb. So those should all be lined up. Then you would take the last piece, which is the bell, which is very easy to put on, and you just slide it on the bottom, just like that. It doesn't really matter which way the bell is facing. I prefer to have the logo be facing out just because, I don't know, I just like it like that. And finally we have the ligature. I believe that's how it's pronounced, ligature. And then you have the reed. So while I put this down, I'm going to take my reed out. When you take it out, you got to be very careful not to break the top of it. These things are very delicate. And before you start to play your clarinet with the reed on it, you have to soak it, like put it in your mouth, soak it and everything. Mine's already soaked because I played this a few minutes ago. So you line the reed up with the mouthpiece. So just so a little bit of the top is skimming the reed. So it's about like that. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh wait, no, I just messed it up. Just like that. So then you take the ligature, this silver thing, and you put it on top. And yes, the top is smaller. Well, yeah, the top of it is smaller. So you know where the top is just by the thing. Make sure that it is unwound when you put it on, because if it's not, you could easily break your instrument. What? I think I just broke it. Hold on, I'm fixing it. Okay, so I'm fixing it now, which is kind of getting me on my nerves. Okay, so you just slide it on. Make sure it doesn't hit your reed, because if it does, that is very bad. You just slide it on like that. Just slide it right on. And when you put it, it's going to touch your reed, but make sure it doesn't hit the top of your reed. It should go down to about there on your reed, and then you tighten it. But don't tighten it so like it's suffocating the mouthpiece and the reed together. Just tighten it just enough so it will stay on while you're blowing on it. And that's how you put a clarinet together. Dun, 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 dun. Just like that. Okay, so bye. I'm probably going to be posting more videos on clarinet usage or stuff like that. So bye. Hope you like my video. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever.